Revelio.
Oh.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Protego. Accio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Leviosa! Accio!
Keep trying.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Excellent form.
Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
There goes my wager.
Protego!
crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Damn, level 8. I don't want to attend that class, but I'll do that just to get out the way.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Oh, she hating. Big ass school.
But it's always so noisy in the common.
There's something in there. I just know it. Albie Weeks has been experimenting with new brew
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
What's up,
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing
Say
together.
what's up?
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Them bitches about to be loud.
Now,
as hell.
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Look at that. That was being loud.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Loud for nothing.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Oh, mine did that?
Splendid
I thought that
work,
was just from
everyone.
everyone else's. Of course, mine would do that.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Nearly went deaf.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
You feel me?
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my staff
Okay, we
this
got a lot of time.
arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
9 minutes. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Of course they do.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
So you gotta follow me? Oh, okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Not better than me.
It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean,
Nearly.
I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight.
He just not that boy.
Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
Nah, he just not that boy.
Here we are, home of the Chinese Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it,
Like all
and they'll do the rest.
Attack the dummy with a... Where the dummy? Oh. Alright. Alright.
Look at that! They'll take them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I guess that would be useful.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
You coming?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I guess not.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Still got 5 minutes left.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Let's not
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Done.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost
This
me
thing's
my
still got 4 minutes left.
hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
Oh, that's my folks. She's just gonna walk past me like she don't know me.
Wish our common room was bigger. I could
I'm
never
just gonna, oh, and she
spread out
stared
my
me
star
down.
chart. If I had to pick a
That's great. That joint kind of cool. It's not bad. Didn't I get a hat? I did get a hat. I ain't really it, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, now we got potions class?
I choose garlic. Underneath that chipper persona lies a
Avoid.
brilliant herbological mind. Sometimes
I'll come back to that one. Let's go to potion class.
Teaching us a spell or having a practice himself? Don't you find? It's genuinely questionable.
Ooh, whoa. Playing with his wand.
Life seems rather dull.
Did that sound crazy? I don't know.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school.
those
Rebellion.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I don't see nothing. Oh, now I'm doing potions. Let's see what I can cook up.
Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before
Is he
today's
drunk?
class is
Oh, no, his
completed,
legs is
each
messed up.
of you
Or
will
both
have
of them
brewed a
are.
Wigan-Weld potion of
Like he's
your
drunk.
own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Boom. Boom. I'm cooking. They letting me cook.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Uh-huh.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
People be trying to test me like I can't really do this. It's never
My
luck.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Never luck.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Heard that correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Weasley?
Pleasure
There's
to meet
another
you.
Weasley?
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion.
Wow.
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Ron was in Gryffindor. Fred and George was in Gryffindor. It's just what they do. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I don't care.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Because if you get in trouble, then
your potion should not
don't snitch on me. That's the feather. Nah, yeah, we're getting in trouble. That is a no way. He's not going to notice. That's not. Yeah, he is tripping. He's definitely going to notice that's going.
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Don't blow anything up.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, what? At least it don't take long. Other thing, so I have 4 minutes to go. I don't know. I'm supposed to go back and check on it. Did it.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh, he's a dickhead. Oh, he's a
What
dummy.
happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Oh boy.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this
What a
on
missing
his
ingredient.
own.
I think
His
ingredients.
accomplice will
Ingredients.
answer to me as well.
Yeah, he's a dummy.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Oh, I didn't really think it was going to be that big of a deal.
I'm sorry,
We already know what
Professor.
we did.
I was
Ain't no
merely
fun
trying to
line.
help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet my expectations.
I know what I'm doing.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Well, I had a friend who once went to a doctor.
It's a calm class.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Got another rope. I can't even look at it. It's locked until I get to that level. Dang, I just want to look at it. What else is in here? Okay. Not worry about that. Now what? Okay, that's my wait. Damn, that's far.
I just know we're fine.
I really have made a mess of things.
Too bad.
Incendio.
Ah, that's how you do it.
That was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on.
Oh, she not talking. I hope she's not talking to me. That's most definitely didn't act.
What am I missing?
I enjoy my...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
What's up with you?
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Calm.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Oh, I went away from it.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Is that in here or something? Oh. Is it down? Oh, it's down here.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Accio. This, right?
Levioso. Revelio.
Is this? Oh.
Lumos.
Okay, there we go.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Have you been to the Arrow?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Follow the clues.
I
Same
found the
thing you should've
location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I'd like to shop in the Hamlet.
Let's get back to what we was about to do.
Venture out alone with all that's going on.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Boston.
What the fuck? It's crazy.
I heard that someone cast a Confundus charm on
I need a broomstick so we can get there quicker. Where is my broomstick at? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Thought I was tripping. Like, just imagine being on the broom right now instead of running. Alright. Gotta put on the drip a little bit. Yeah, this cop just needs some better pants and he's straight.
This looks intriguing.
Wait, what is? Hold up. So what's this? I'm curious. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Fuck myself up.
Revelio.
Oh, ain't nothing out here. Oh, whoa, what's this? Hold up.
Levioso.
Oh, can't do nothing with that.
Incendio. Accio.
That did something.
Accio.
That's what it did. Now what is down here? Is that it? Oh, it's the chest. Glad I explored it. What is this though? Trying to get it to go this way.
Levioso.
Alright, hold on.
Accio.
There it is. Oh, it don't do nothing. Okay. Oh, it was in here.
Revelio.
Nothing in here.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, found something. Now we can continue.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm not just a friend. Come on.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
She was just flirting with
I
me
hope
earlier.
you've recovered
I ain't
from our
no friend
rather
of her.
eventful
I don't know
trip
why
to
she acting like
Hogsmeade.
that.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I feel like we can trust her.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
I bet.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Sirona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
That's what I like to hear.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Tell me if she's feeling us.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel...
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
We have to go over there? Oh, they gotta wait.
But Mummy...
There's a lot of treasure over here, I
I
think.
don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not
And of course,
to stray
I know how
far
to
from
unlock a
home,
lot.
especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Revelio.
Dang. Look at that. Oh wait, hold up. It's outside. Get this one.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
Morgan Le Fay with an unearned...
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oh, hold up. This might be important.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances. Revelio.
Why is it? The other ones are inside, and I don't know how to unlock it. Unless there's a
Seems
spell
pleasant enough little place.
that they need to teach me that I can do it with. But so then, I can't.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
about to get him his stuff back. Gotcha. In the world.
Revelio.
Oh, these are spiders I see. Uh-huh. Okay. That's what I like to see. What's up? Oh, what? I'm right here. What's up? What's up? Oh, not slick. I can hear y'all. Ain't nothing to it. Where'd he at?
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
I just wasted my ancient magic by doing that, but it was worth it, so I don't care. There's probably a lot of them over here. Oh, I thought I said, what is that?
An encampment. This must be it.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Won't pull up on them when they least expect it.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Fuck it. Hit him. Hit him. What's up? Give him his stuff. Oh. Alright, bet. Oh. What's up? Not slick. Stupid.
You're like numb bubble beneath my
Stupid.
feet. I won't rest. Dead.
How many of you are there?
Dummy. Not slick. Saw they're coming. Oh, I'm tripping. Why did I go to the map? Oh, boys. He had time to hit me too. Oh, he hit me that time.
Yes.
How? Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Down.
Incendiary.
We're minute dying, are we?
That was meant for me.
Wait, I can see it coming. Where you at?
quite.
Who hit me? Who trying to hit me? You think he's safe?
That's very weak.
Incendio.
Tripping. You don't know who I am. Somebody over here. Over here.
Aha! There you are.
Waiting for the perfect time. Alright, I'm never getting it then. Read the cards from. Where's it at? We going back to him?
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Incendio. Levioso!
Oh. Yeah, that was it.
Shame you're so foul.
Got you your stuff, my boy.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid
I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was no trouble.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Good.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
No problem. You're straight. whenever they get back.
Once my carts arrive,
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Now, what was going over here? It's not that bad. Got the hat. Nah, don't go with it. See what's going over here.
They must have come this way. Think!
Of course. The Dark Wizard.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Oh, they look like students.
I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Never mind, they just built like them bulls.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Mm-hmm.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Oh, why be so close? That was it. It was light work. Oh, never mind.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay. Now where's she at? Dummy? Go ahead and be a chicken.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya?
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles.
Sure.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet
I'm gonna have
with
to
me.
figure it
It's
out
just
later,
over there
'cause
by
I
my
gotta
tent.
go. Anybody who sees this, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I'm out.